Woo! We got some mail today. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I am back from the unknown, and today we obviously have a big limited run haul to open up here. Now, as you all know, limited run now has a physical location in North Carolina. It is no longer online only, which is awesome. Recently, they had a grand opening of their store where you can get some special items packaged in special packaging that you can only get from the store. And for a short, brief period of time, they were available online until they sold out. I was personally going after the Jack Team Racing, like Matchbox car. Fortunately, that sold out very quickly. But we may have some other surprises here that I can kind of show you. I've been sitting on this for quite a while, and I'm still waiting on even more of my orders to actually get here, but I couldn't wait any longer. So let's start tearing into this and see what we got. All right, guys, so I figured we would start off small here. I moved some of this stuff out of the way. I kind of cut some of the tape just so it would go a little bit faster. And we have just about every type of packaging that Limited Run offers here. Everything from just the little mailer to the little boxes, medium boxes, and bigger boxes. So the first box we got here, we don't need that anymore. Axiom Verge and Axiom Verge 2 for the Nintendo Switch. This is release 123A. That's the first time I've seen A, so that's pretty interesting. So this has Axiom Verge 1 and 2 on this cartridge. Very excited to pop this in. I've played a little bit on it, a little bit of this game on the Wii U, but I haven't actually played this on the Switch, and obviously the second one just came out. So I'm excited to try the second one. It's a really good game, highly recommended. And this one we have Demon's Tilt. Now this one I bought, I've been trying to hold off from the PlayStation 4 games a little bit, but when they're limited, I try to snag them when I can. And I think this one was a very low print run, if I remember correctly. Again, don't quote me on that, but how can you say no to demonic pinball? Come on. And it sounds like that disc is loose, which is kind of disappointing. And it looks like it is a number. And we have the cards that go with it. So we have Demon Tilt number 29 and Axiom Verge 11. And they have the new printing on it. This is, there we go, limited run P307. So that's what we got. Next box. All right, guys, next up, I have one regular pack mailer right here. And they have since gone away from the purples and some of the other ones to just solid black. So obviously forever physical. It's awesome to receive one of these in the mail as long as it's not too beat up, but doesn't sound like it's loose, and it feels like a PlayStation game. Nothing else in there. All right, don't need that anymore. This is Sir Lovelot. And I saw this one. I remember this one was, I think, a pretty limited one. Like I said, I've been trying to hold off on buying the PlayStation ones unless they're pretty limited or they're awesome. And this one is number 301. So this one's definitely a little bit older. This has the new card packaging on it. So or the packaging, the new card backing on it. And this is number 32, Sir Lovelot. And it's got a psychedelic back. Love that. And of course, we have the new newsletter here. Oh, goodness, I love it. Very, very cool. Guys, I love these. I can't tell you how much I am so happy that Limited Run puts these in their packaging. Brings back all the feels. All right, next box. Let's go with the medium box here. So I already opened this one. Ooh. All right, let's see what we got in here. Oh my goodness. We have a PlayStation 4 blind box. Now these are a little bit of a surprise. I have every limited run release for Switch, so I didn't feel like going for a Switch one, but PlayStation 4 I've only been picking and choosing, so maybe we got a good one. I can't wait to open this up and see what we got. We're gonna open it up at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Next up we have Mother Russia Bleeds, and it has this awesome cover. I missed it the first time this was released. I was very sad about it. I am so glad I was able to get my hands on it. Look at that cover. Just look at how sick that cover is. That is an awesome cover. I was so excited to finally get this, Absolutely excited. And even, oh, it's like 3D on the back too. I don't know if you can see that. Portions of it are a little bit glossy. Oh goodness, that's really cool. All right, definitely happy to have that in the collection. We got some bubble wrap, and it looks like the same newsletter, so I'm happy. Guys, when was the last time I opened up some limited run stuff? All right, next box. All right, we're gonna open up one of these boxes. These are, I think, are my favorite boxes to open just because of this like dry print on here. You know it's legit when it's got like, I don't know, that limited run lettering on it. I don't know what makes me so excited about it. And this is a box I've been waiting for, guys. This is a good one. We have Tailgater. Woo! Almost dropped it. Tailgater. Now this is a Natsume original Game Boy release. Very excited to have this one. I've been waiting on this one for a while, and quite a few of their other Game Boy releases, but definitely happy to have this one. Been waiting for a long time for this one. Next up we have Rwby or Rwby Grimm Eclipse Definitive Edition. I think this is an anime. I tried to watch it before and it just, I couldn't get into it. Maybe I should try again. Let me know in the comments down below if I got to give it a shot again. But this one, I bought it just because it is number 113. So had to add it to the collection. Oh my goodness, only one PlayStation 4, and that is Little Witch Academia VR Broom Racing, which I have seen the anime for this. I watched it a little bit, lost me again, but it was still whimsical. It was fun. So I got a little bit more into this one than Rwby, but there that one is. And then obviously the cards for everything else. We have the Rwby right here, and these are the old school cards. And we have another one, Shantae Risky's Revenge for PS5. Now, I don't have a PS5 yet, but it is on my list of things to purchase someday. Right now, $500. If it was on the shelf, maybe it's still kind of pricey, but these aren't that expensive. And obviously, if you've seen how this skyrocketed later, I would never get my hands on this physically, so I went ahead, purchased it along with the slipcase. And look at this cardboard in here. That's interesting. But this is my very first PS5 game. Never had one before, and now it is going in the box. This is PS5 release number 4. Number 4. And that looks, you know, people didn't like the PS5 at the top initially. I don't mind it. It looks weird. It's different, but it's very in line with how PlayStation has been labeling all their stuff. So we got Shantae. Happy. And of course, the card, and it's the old style card. Interesting. All right, next box. All right, next box. All right, we have one of these medium ones. I think this is the only one that I have at this size. Oh, please be something good. Please be, oh my goodness, this one's jam-packed. All right, so in this box, we have 3 Switch games. Zombies Ate My Neighbors and Ghoul Patrol. Now, I have never played these before. I had a Super Nintendo growing up. I had the regular Nintendo growing up. I've never played these at all. I've seen friends have them. I've seen that they've been sought after. I've recently finally hooked up everything to a TV in the Chrome Cave, but it's still a hassle to plug it in. I'm so excited it's on the Switch because now I'm going to play this game a lot. So this is release number 112 following 113. Then we have The Takeover. Now, if I remember correctly, this looked like an awesome brawler, and I'm a sucker for brawlers. Before they shut down the 3DS eShops, I downloaded Streets of Rage 2 3D, my favorite beat 'em up of all time, or brawler, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it's a brawler. But definitely happy to add this one to the collection and test that one out. Next up we have, oh, and of course, these go with Zombies Ate My Neighbor. They're outside of the packaging, but it is what it is. We have all the cards here. Oh, they look great. Those are awesome looking cards. And of course, the last 2 cards go to a Switch and a PlayStation VR possible game. This is Republicque. Now, I've heard a lot of good things about this game. I was definitely getting it on the Switch because I got to get the full set for Switch. We're at 111. But this one, once I saw it was VR mode included, I had to get it. So basically, anytime there's a game that has a VR mode, I'm snagging it just because I want to build up that VR library. I think the PlayStation 4 VR is phenomenal. It's underused. And if I can get a physical game for that console system, whatever that headset is with the PlayStation, I'm gonna snag it. So very excited about this game. All right, next box we have this little guy right here. This guy should be a little quick. And again, I love these, how they actually put stuff on the box itself. First and foremost, we have a PlayStation 4 or Vita, and I guess PlayStation 5 now, stand that we have. And they come and they have the cardboard on there. It's just something. Switch one as well, so Switch one is red. We have, I think this is the same newsletter. Whoop, and we have a card. Yep, same newsletter, so we got trips. And we have one Switch game, and this is One Step from Eden with the card, and it's the new Series 3 card. This is number 114. So this is card number 35. I love that new style. I'm glad they switched that up. I know absolutely nothing about this game, so if you know anything about it and you think it's sweet, or you think I need to put some time into it and play it, or if I should just skip it, let me know in the comments down below. Next box. Ooh, here's the big boy. Let's see what we got in this one. All these are from limited run. They're not, you know, purchased from anywhere else. Oh my goodness, this is one I've been waiting for. We got another newsletter. Guys, I've been waiting for some of these for a while, which includes Republicque Commando. This is number 103. We've been opening stuff in the teens. I ordered this. I made this order a long time ago. So I've definitely been waiting on one thing that was in production for a while. I have since downloaded this for PlayStation 4 and beat it, so this one is probably staying in the packaging. And they released a dual pack commercially to big box stores with this and Star Wars Speeder on it. So this one's going to be sealed. I may get that dual pack because it's only $20. So I got this one for the numbering. It's 103. I'm happy to have it. But I wish I had the dual pack. Limited run, come on. You got the money from us and they released the dual pack. All right, and this one is Bug Fables, and this one is 105. I know absolutely nothing about this. It looks like it's a cel-shaded game, which the art and those are awesome. So let me know if I need to put some time into this one. I don't know about this one. And we have two Game Boy games. We have Starhawk, which looks like an awesome shooter, and then we have Metal Masters, and it had two giant fighting robots on the cover. How could I say no to this? So shooters are always fun, and you know, Metal Masters, it was giant robots. It looked like Rock'em Sock'em robots, so I gave it a shot. So we got 3 Game Boy games out of this, and my Game Boy library is terrible, and those are complete in box, so how could I say no? I gotta beef up that collection a little bit. And the last item is the one that was holding it all up. This is the Neo Geo Pocket Collector's Edition. Neo Geo Pocket Color Selects Volume 1. I was waiting on this forever. I've been seeing people getting the regular edition. I knew with Neo Geo and SNK, I've been sucked into their games and I absolutely love. It's like a whole generation that I missed. I just can't believe I missed some of these games, and they are phenomenal. This on the Switch, I am so excited to play, and it's a collector's edition, so I'm excited to open this, tear into it. This is not staying sealed. Just like I said with any of my games, I get them to play them. It's not staying sealed. Next box. All right, so this is our last big one. We are winding down things here, but we still have some bangers coming. Oh goodness, this is taped up pretty good. There we go. So to start off this box, we got MeatBoy, or Super MeatBoy Forever. So this is, as I understand, MeatBoy 2, and this is number 116. So I'm very happy to have this. I got the first one. They were actually released this one with the first one. The first one was an early release, but I only could get it at Best Buy. So I have it in my collection. I don't know what happened to it, but for some reason they never really released it on there. So I didn't bother buying it again. I already have it, and it came with a weird booklet that no other limited run game that I've purchased has. So it's kind of cool to have that version that I have, but this is a legitimate MeatBoy 2 that came from limited run game. All right, and next up we have, like I said, I wasn't able to make it to the grand opening, but I was able to get this for a reasonable price. And now that I see that it is up on the limited run store, I'm kicking myself for it. But it's still cool. We got a grand opening card in the new style. This is card number 84. They had 2 opening cards, I think. But this is Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the complete edition for the Nintendo Switch. And I had to get it. You guys know I'm a big Scott Pilgrim fan. How could I not get this version of it? There was a PlayStation 4 version for this as well, and these are the 2 things that are still available on limitedrun.com. So go check them out. Pick this up if you want it, because who knows how long it's going to be there. And it's Scott Pilgrim. Come on. Who doesn't want Scott Pilgrim? Love that game. Alright guys, what'd you think of this unboxing? I think it was pretty freaking awesome. But I bet you forgot, but I sure didn't. We still have a PlayStation mystery box to open up. So let's go ahead, open this guy up, and see if we get anything good. What game, let me know what game right now, what you think is in here, or what game you think would be the best game to open up. If you have an idea, put that in the comments right now. We'll see if you were right here in a little bit. So, packaging is off. We have Windjammers, look at that, and then we have Darkwood, a Darkwood card. So I have Windjammers for the Switch. I do not have it for the PlayStation 4. So this was actually a good box for me. I'm happy with this. This is a good one. I love it when it's a good new addition to the game room that I don't have, or it's one that is super rare and super expensive that I can flip and actually get some other games that I want for the game room. So either way, this was a win-win. I got this now. I had a good day. I hope you guys did too. I'm Back from the Unknown. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next one. Backroom out. Oh, that's a big mess.